Hey, it's Craig from Craig's Tech Talk. Today we're going to take a look at two great monitors. We have the Apple Studio Display and a recent purchase of mine, the LG 32-inch ultra-fine monitor. Both of them complement this 16-inch M1 MacBook Pro nicely. This thing's a beast that looks great, a very high-performing machine. I got this monitor, the Studio Display, to complement the Apple display, but I wanted to go bigger, and LG is the brand I go for because LG, their ultrafine displays look incredible. Let's take a look at the specs on each of these. Now let's start off with the Apple Studio Display. Right off the bat, one of the main reasons you'd go something like that is to complement an Apple laptop. First off, everything you look at in the Apple world, whether it be an iPad, an iPhone, or a laptop, they're all a glossy screen. And you don't find glossy screens across many monitors, including this LG one right here. Also, Apple's preferred scaling is 5K. Which is twice the amount of pixels of 1440p resolution. So this is a 5K monitor versus a 4K monitor here. Now this is 27 inches. It gets up to 600 nits of brightness. That is going to be brighter than most iPads. This monitor is definitely in a different class than this monitor here. The additional features inside. This thing basically has a phone processor in it. You have a FaceTime camera that is the ultra wide, which will crop in and follow you. You have speakers that can do spatial audio, which is a virtual surround sound. Now let's talk about the LG 42-inch 4K monitor. I went with this because I wanted the size. I have a deep desk. I was leaning forward too much to see things on the monitor, so I went with this. I'm a big fan of LG. I have two of their regular LCD TVs in the house and one OLED TV in the house, and a couple of their monitors. So they're one of the first I go to for monitors. Look at how the colors look so close, and they really haven't been dialed in. I have not done anything with this LG monitor, but look how close the colors look to the MacBook Pro and to the Studio Display. The backside of the 4K monitor is white, and it is an all-plastic build. That is a big difference between Apple is the all-plastic build. You do have a removable stand. Mine will ultimately go on the back, will get mounted on a monitor arm. I just pop the button and take it off. Now, inputs on the back. What's great about this particular monitor is that you can do USB-C. If you do, you could take advantage of the USB-A ports to plug in dongles if you need to. You do have a display port, 2 HDMI, your sound, and then power. And power will deliver 65 watts of power down the USB-C to charge the laptop. Unfortunately, the MacBook Pro needs closer to 100 watts of power. Now here's the backside of the Studio Display, and it's an Apple device, so it's a whole different game here. All aluminum design, heavy-duty aluminum. This thing does not wobble at all. I did opt for the adjustable stand, and the reason why is, well, when I'm standing, I do want it higher, and when I'm sitting, I do want it lower. And you don't get to change your mind with these. When I use it for my live streams, I want to have my eye line where I need it, and I don't want to sacrifice room on the desk, and I don't want a VESA mount on this, because then you're stuck with just a VESA mount. So I made the decision to go with the Studio, to go with the adjustable stand, and I'm glad I did because it gets it just where I want it. It moves nicely. They did make it, very easy to move. Ports on the back of this thing. You don't remove the power cord. I do have these cables velcroed up, which is because they don't look great when they dangle down below. But the ports on here, you do have one Thunderbolt. Here's the Thunderbolt to hook up to a laptop. And then you have 3 USB-Cs. So I have a Ethernet adapter. This one isn't being used now. And then this is a dongle for my mouse and keyboard. I appreciate these monitors for two different reasons. When I want to sit down and video edit now, I will edit over here. And for my live streams, when I need the size of the monitor with something that really looks good that I could sit and edit at and know I have great color accuracy, I am happy with this. For all those reasons. So I'm not going wrong with either of these. And you know, you 16-inch MacBook Pro, you want power. This is power.